Astronomer Jerry Emmon detected a 1420 megahertz frequency radio signal from space. It lasted for 72 seconds straight. Jerry noted it as wow. He was so amazed. So, do aliens really exist? And if they do exist, are they smarter and more advanced than us? 1980. Rendlesham Forest, Suffolk, England. Right next to RAF Woodbridge, a joint UK-US airbase used for nuclear weapons storage. Late at night, security patrols saw strange lights descending into the forest. They thought it was a plane crash, so 3 servicemen entered the woods. What they found wasn't a plane. It was a triangular metallic object, about 3 meters wide. Smooth, no seams, just sitting there in the trees. Then it started moving. It glided through the trees, shot up into the sky, and vanished. That was night 1. Night 2? Even stranger. The United States has released the UFO files. On May 8, 2026, they released 161 declassified military files, photos, and 28 initial videos. The second release was on May 22, 2026. This release added 64 files, including 51 videos and 7 audio recordings. And it's an ongoing collection of UFOs. The videos look something like this. In 1947, a rancher found debris near Roswell, New Mexico. The Army said they found a flying disc. The next day, they changed their statement and said it was a weather balloon. People started asking, what was that? Why did the Army change their statement? But the government denied everything. But in 2017, the New York Times leaked 3 official Navy videos showing pilots chasing objects that move impossibly fast. FLIR 1, gimbal, go fast. This time, the government couldn't hide it. For the first time ever, the US government admitted, we don't know what these are. They started calling them UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena. There are thousands of witnesses claiming they saw UAPs. But why is the government trying to hide them? Illusion of power. The world believes the US has the best radar systems, the best jets, the best tech in the world. Admitting something is flying over their territory shows weakness to Russia or China. It says they fail to detect things their technology doesn't understand. So they hid them. And here's another angle. Many don't believe these are UAPs or aliens. They believe these are advanced drones sent by China or Russia. But were those aliens? The story I told at the start of this video was real. So did aliens enter Earth? There is no evidence that aliens have entered Earth. The files the US released were video footages of UAPs, but they're not aliens. They're just unidentified anomalous phenomena. So what was in those videos? Unresolved military footages, not aliens. Take the Lake Huron shootdown in 2023. A footage shows a US F-16 fighter jet shooting down a mysterious object during the same month as the Chinese spy balloon incident. The incident started with a balloon from China entering US airspace near Alaska. January 30, it crossed into Canadian airspace over the Yukon and British Columbia. It kept moving until February 4th, when the balloon was over open water, safe from civilians. A US Air Force F-22 fighter jet shot it down with a single Sidewinder missile off the coast of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. What about the story I told at the start of this video? Night 2, December 26, 1980. Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, the deputy base commander, went into the forest with a team and radiation detectors. The detectors went crazy near 3 small depressions on the ground. Then they saw lights moving through the trees. One light split into 5. A red beam shot down at their feet. Halt recorded everything.
Okay, we're now approaching area within about 25, 30 feet. What kind of range
His official report to the British Ministry of Defense ends with this line: "I believe the objects I saw were extraterrestrial." But that's not aliens either. Theory 1. They saw a lighthouse. There's a lighthouse called Orford, Ness, about 7 miles away. It flashes a beam every few seconds. Skeptics say the lights moving through trees or just the lighthouse beam through the branches. Theory 2. They saw a fireball. Astronomers recorded a bright meteor that same night. Witnesses across England saw it burn up in the atmosphere. About the metallic, smooth, triangular UAP? Unlike the lighthouse theory, the triangular object has no easy explanation. The men touched it, measured it. What about the radiation? The detector spiked, but the forest soil naturally contains radium. No proof it came from a craft. Halt's conclusion? He still believes it was aliens. The official MOD report? They said, no evidence of a threat to national security. Case closed.